Donald, Nancy, Kareem, Barry, David, potentially Jason. I said one thing that Tyler Perry is consistent with is killing characters off. And I said at this point, who gonna survive? I said all his cast, he gonna have to recast everybody. He had to get some new cast members or utilize the ones he haven't been utilizing like that. But hey y'all, welcome back to another video with Life with Chelsea. This for Tyler Perry's The Oval. Basically a season 4 recap as well as like season 5 thoughts. But yeah, I was thinking about it because the episode before the season finale, before the season 4 finale, like a lot of people at that time was saying how that could have been the season finale, and I went back and watched some of it, the episode before the season finale, and I was like, you know what, it could have been because that was the episode where Donna got shot up. That was the episode where he got shot up or whatever, and then I think it was the same episode where Kareem and Sharon got to tussling and stuff. But yeah, I said, look here. I said, like I said, Donald, because Officer Brown went in there and shot him up, but we don't know. They never. Another thing I gotta say is, aside from Nancy, because we seen her face up close, we seen Kareem, but the Donald situation reminds me of like the Veronica situation on the Hell or Hell Not, because for a while they had been foreshadowing her death because she would sit up here and have what was the lady? What's that? The maid or whatever the lady name? I forgot her name. The one she had in the house letting her try on her clothes and everything and her wigs and drive her car. They have been saying that they've been looking to take Veronica out that whole time. And then they show her walking up to the car and them two dudes coming up and shooting her up or whatever, but they never show her face. So I was like, look, that reminds me of the Donald thing. When they show him, we seen the little blue silk like satin pajamas he had on, but we didn't see his face. And I was like, I don't know. Do y'all think that Donald will survive? And I said, I still feel like he has a lot of more work to do, a lot of more storylines. He at the center, he more so. Look, I feel like they should kill Hunter off or take Hunter off before they take Dunner off because Hunter he just there. At this point, he just there. He don't all I keep saying it, all he do is women and substances. That's all Hunter does. So I was like, Donald got more of a storyline than him. And I said I feel like one storyline they could do with Donald for season 5 or upcoming seasons, because we don't know when this series is gonna end. We haven't even seen a trailer yet for season 5. But I said, look, I feel like eventually it will be a Donald versus Cal, because Cal will eventually realize that Donald, he just won't he treats him Donald don't treat Cal the way Cal treats Donald, to me. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. Then you got Nancy over here trying to take herself out because she has said how she will be able to be closer to Barry, and she just feel like she knows that Barry's gone, and basically a mother's intuition. And a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people were saying how could she know about that? They think that she's the one that the highest in them had her do it, because she was under like all them substances they had her on, so she don't really know what she did. So they saying like, okay, she could have did it. And I was like, ooh. Then I heard that for a spoiler for season 5 is that Richard father coming. If you don't know and you just started watching this show, Richard father slept with Nancy, and that's how she got, what was his name, Picky or whatever. And I said, look, they done got into Richard finally stopped being mad at her and forgave her, and they done moved past it or whatever. He gonna come show up and cause some chaos. Watch, he gonna come show up and start some mess. I was like, they just got good. Richard was so mean. I said, so I was the nicest one. Look, they could be the meanest one when you take them there. But yeah, Nancy done tried to take herself out. They basically the season ended with that for her. And I said, it's a lot of, look, Donald getting shot up, Nancy hanging herself, Corinne got hit with that bad by Sharon. And then it's the fact that Hunter called on the last episode talking about some both of your boyfriends are dead or whatever. Well, one might be in jail for taking out the other one and all this stuff. And I said, so he had something to do with it? Is he working with the highest? Because the highest said they the one who did it. And I said, nah, or it's just a situation where he keeps saying how he the president of the United States, and basically, they be knowing more than what people think they know and all this stuff. So he could have just found out. Excuse me. Or he could have some people down there at the Rakadushi place too. You never know. We might see that in season 5. And I was like, now how he know? Because I got a question now. How Sharon gonna feel if Kareem actually gone? So they set this up. Did they set this up? Did Hunter go to them, or did they come to him, or did he use that to his advantage? Because he been trying to get Sharon for the longest. He been trying to get Sharon or whatever. I ain't gonna say for the longest, but he been trying to get her. And I said, how would he know this? That's first of all he be over there talking about get him some women and sniffing that stuff. So how he had time? How did he have time to find out about Barry and stuff? But I felt sorry because Barry another character. I mean Barry, I don't even think they showed him this for season 4, did they? When it first started out, they might have showed him a few times. But yeah, I was like, we knew it because I think he was filming the game at that time. But yeah, he gone. I said I really wish that they would have gave this man his daughter back before they killed him off. They should have gave his daughter back at least. But no, they didn't give her back, and she's still in that place. Excuse me. She's still in that place. And I was like, dog, you could at least let them got Callie back. That girl been gone since season 1. We on season 5. Whatever. Still waiting for the trailer. But you never know. It might drop surprisingly one of these days when we least expect it, probably. But yeah, like Barry gone. Then you got David. I didn't include them in the picture because I was like, Barry was already gone. David, he's not really a main character. And again, with the zoom in on the face thing, they didn't show his face, did they? I gotta go back and look. They didn't. But we assuming that David and Jason was the only two in the house. What happened to that other guy? What happened to the other guy or whatever? And then they showed him, allegedly David. Then they had hit him with the that's a hit him. They shot him up close or whatever, but they still didn't show. I don't think, did they show his face? Probably did. I gotta go back and look. But yeah, but like I said, David ain't no main character, so it really don't matter. But Jason, did he get away? Look, Jason don't stick around for nothing. He be like, all right, I'm head out. Remember when Cal, was it Cal? Was it Cal, the other dude? Who got the fighting? It was David. It was dog, I can't remember. Was it Alonzo and David? Were they the two that got into it? I don't know, but yeah, Jason said, all right, I'm gonna head out. And he jumped in the vehicle and he left. Excuse me. He jumped in the vehicle and he left. He said, this ain't got nothing to do with me. He still got caught by Sam. And I said, it didn't make sense to have him take him back to the spot. If you know, as soon as David got out the doggone car, Agent Kane got out the car. So I thought Agent Kane was gone and he wasn't. He followed him back there. So why would you go back to the terrace? If you know that they following you, why would you go back to the same place? Usually they teach you not to go back to the same place, but he don't go back to the same place. But yeah, I said not them bursting, got on the doggone motorcycle, got out the house, drove out the house just to get caught. And they didn't show Sam them again either. They showed Sam and Cal out there, and they said, "Dog, we too late or whatever." But they never showed what happened after that. And I said, "Who else?" With the Kareem, like I said, Sharon hit him with the doggone bat, and then the officer them, they wasn't speaking or nothing. They didn't say if he was gone. They didn't really say it, and I was like, "Dog, everybody gone." I said, "Dog, we got so many unfinished storylines going on." I already did a YouTube short about the Donald thing, about the Officer Brian took a pit stop to kiss Lily and slap her. I said, what, you trying to it was just crazy to me. Took down these 3 agents. First of all, because it depends on how long this has been going on. But usually in some cases, you could hear some people sleep hard. But they literally just showed Donald on the phone with Cal. He was waiting on him. He was waiting on him to give word that, okay, they got Jason, they got David and all that stuff. So I'm not assuming that he was asleep. I know we seen the little pajama thing and all that, the same color pajamas he had on. But like I said, you don't know what happened up there. They should have showed it. They should have showed if Donna heard him come in, or he heard the agents go down, or they text him, let him know, or called him. Or we don't know if it's an entrance that you can get out. Well, I guess we know that ain't no entrance upstairs because Lily could have been escaped by now. But I don't know, though. You really don't know. But who else? I know I said Barry. Barry gone. We still don't know who took him out. They said the highest at first. Then Hunter called on the end of the season 4 talking about some your two boyfriends and all this other stuff. But with the Hunter thing, I did hear spoilers about Hunter supposed to make it, but while they working on him and he recovering or something, Eli gonna get sworn in. And I haven't seen anything about Simone and Victoria because the season ended with them going over the doggone staircase or whatever. And I said, well, Victoria ain't going nowhere. We know that for sure. We know that for sure. So I don't know. I would like to see Simone make it too, but I was expecting the season to end better than it. I just thought that it would have ended better. And I think, which one did I say was better? Did I say the Oval was better than the season finale for Oval? The Oval was better than Sisters or what? But yeah, I think so. Cause the sisters, look, that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, it's so much that happened. They had built so much fuss over the Priscilla and the Bobby date thing or them sleeping together thing, and they didn't even go back to show them. So I was like, at least supposed to be showed them like her meeting up with at the hotel. I don't recall if she did or not, because I think we all was waiting on that, waiting on to see what happened between them or what, and waiting to see a Sam pop up. And I was like, look, if you're gonna be all this suspense and foreshadow all this stuff, at least address it. But yeah, like I said, it was a two-part finale to me. The part where Donna got shut up, Nancy hanging herself. The situation. Look, I said I don't care. They could take Jason out for all I care. I said he should have been gone anyway. He should have been the one gone while what was her name? What is her name? His sister. I cannot think of her name right now, and I literally just seen it. But yeah, I said they could have kept her and gave him away. They should have gave him away. He should have been committed. All the stuff he done did. But Donna told Kyle to make sure Jason just gone to kill him, basically. Or whatever. And I said, look, I don't understand. What did they want him not to say? I don't forget all this time. But I said he done did most of the stuff, done running around slicing people with knives and stuff like he a samurai. Like he a samurai or something. What else happened that was crazy? Alan getting arrested. Now can't he just use his little badge thing or his connects to say maybe Donald will save him or something. Um but the situation with Hunter, I was like, Alonzo gonna get blamed because they told him not to get nothing for this man. I think they said that. Then they gonna look at it like who poisoned him. Nobody really cares because look, everybody be trying to get him. I thought it was gonna be more so who done it or whatever. Based on what they put in there, but we know that Alan the one did it. Now he in jail, and I was like, what was the reason? I'm like, I don't know, y'all. But what was something I said I wanted to see for season 5? I wanted Priscilla and Sam to work things out, but he don't sit up here. He done called this girl. I said this man. He done called her out her name. Look, he said I was shocked to see so many people say how Sam needs to leave Priscilla. I said, what? I said she should have been left him. She did say she wanted a divorce though. She said she wanted a divorce, and I think didn't want it. But as soon as she hadn't even slept with Bobby yet, Big Baby Bobby. What I call him? Bobby Baby, Big Bobby Baby. I forgot what I used to call him, but I forgot it was some name because he be saying Bobby Baby, and I said I don't know what I call him. But yeah, Bobby Baby, she hadn't even hooked up with him yet. It just went on a date and all that, which is still disrespectful because y'all still legally married or whatever. But I was shocked. Everybody was like, she wanted to play these games, leave her, all this. And I was like, he cheated. And then he over here, he cheated more than once, technically, ain't it? Cause he sat up there and he let I about to call her Veronica Victoria do what she did to him, when Priscilla called him, and then they slept together, and then he played right into her hands because she was doing it, and I can't wait till he find out that she just be sleeping around with anything. And I said, Victoria just remind me of Veronica, y'all, because Veronica did all this stuff like David a cheater. He got mistresses. He this and that. Only for it to be revealed she been cheating. That Jeffrey wasn't even David's son or whatever. Like and that's the same with Victoria. She at the beginning since season 1, she been calling Hunter out for his behavior and he just sleep around and all this stuff. Only to reveal her and Eli been sleeping around for the longest. She over here messing up Sam and Priscilla. I don't want to just pull it. I just don't want to put it solely on her for messing up Sam and Priscilla marriage because it's on Sam as well. Excuse me. It's on Sam as well, and some people would like to say it's on Priscilla as well because she wouldn't sleep with Sam. But just because, look, I don't know. I feel like not most people, some people would rather cheat than to break up or get a divorce. And it's like then you could do whatever you want to do if you just break up. But I guess it ain't that simple. I don't know. But yeah, it's so much going on. And I'm just waiting for that doggone trailer to drop because I want to see if they're going to address anything or it's going to be more so one of those situations where they act like storylines didn't happen. They didn't introduce these storylines or whatever. It was another character. Who else did they? Look, they don't left everybody for dead. I don't even know. They don't left everybody for dead. Tyler Perry always do that stuff. Like, hopefully it don't be like at the end of Has and Have Not, they done took everybody out. Y'all know, that made me mad when they did Benny like that. I was like, dawg, he was just trying to protect this girl. She didn't give him no warning. She could have called. She had plenty of time to call. She could have sent the signal, jump in the car, jump back in the truck or something. And she didn't. That Rihanna, whatever her, Rihanna, I think that was her name. All the time, that still made me mad. Look, better not end it over like that. But yeah, y'all comment y'all thoughts down below. Let me know what y'all thought. I'm about to say what y'all thought of this episode. What y'all think? What did y'all think about the season 4 finale? And what do y'all think is gonna happen for season 5? Or what would y'all like to happen in regards to the characters that we seen? Like Donald that done got shot up, Nancy done hung herself, Kareem Sharon done played bat and ball with his don't play bat and ball with his head or whatever. Barry just out of there. David, he not a main character, so it's like, Jason, he should go. Hopefully he gone. But I think they said they seen spoiler pictures where he gonna be in the next season. I said no. But yeah, comment your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, this is